Hello and welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will commence his two-day visit to Kuwait today. This will be the first visit by any Indian Prime Minister in 43 years. Well, ahead of the visit, CNN News 18's Siddhant spoke to Binoy Sebastian, who is a part of organizing committee for this entire event. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
Binoy, tell me, how is the excitement in Kuwait City, especially with the Indian diaspora, and take us through the arrangements that have been made at this stadium where you are right now.
Yeah, I mean, talk about the excitement. This is excitement.
Okay.
Because it's after 43 years an Indian Prime Minister is visiting Kuwait after Indiraji in 1981. So it's a long overdue visit, and people are so excited. Just to let you know that 2 days from the announcement of this program, the stadium was fully booked.
Okay.
All the seats been booked. So yeah, that's a kind of excitement. As you can see, yeah.
Show us behind you what's happening. How are the preparations going on?
The final rehearsals happening, if you can see.
Yeah.
There's going to be cultural events, and all those people are there. They're doing the final rehearsal, the final touch-ups. Yeah.
Okay.
Binoy also, full swing.
Yeah. Binoy also would like to know that how crucial and significant is this visit of Prime Minister Modi for Indian diaspora in Kuwait? Because since last 43 years, there has not been a single high-level visit from India to Kuwait. How significant and how close and how important is this visit for the Indian diaspora, 1 million Indian diaspora in Kuwait?
That's right, sir. We stand 25% of the total population here in Kuwait. And Kuwait now being, it's a very strategic importance, because Kuwait now is the president for GCC countries.
Yeah.
And there's going to be simultaneously tomorrow, this GCC football also tournament starting, and Modi ji is going to be sharing stage with, he'll be involved in the inauguration ceremony. Yeah. And there's going to be a 30,000 crowd in Jabal Stadium, so in a different stadium, but mostly it will be Kuwaitis. And then we are expecting a lot of bilateral relations, ties and treaties and all that. Definitely, Modi ji had been there are 6 GCC countries, and been to all other 5 countries. Kuwait was the only exception that was left out.
Yeah.
Finally, so the last one must be compensating for the late visit. We hope so. We are
and what is the meaning of this word hala? Hala, Modi.
Hala is like basically hello. It's in Arabs, when we treat each other like hala, kef hala.
Okay.
Like hello, how are you?
Okay.
Like marhaba, marhaba means welcome. So yeah.
Since how long the preparations have been going on for this event?
This came with a short notice, if I'm not mistaken, and then it doesn't take much time to get things prepared, because we have a full-fledged facility and a very very strong team supported with a facilitator from the embassy. So it's not a big deal to do things in a short span of notice.
How many volunteers are working right now?
Volunteers, we have around 200 plus, sir.
Okay.
And the stadium is having a capacity crowd of 5,000, which is already been fully jam-packed, and maybe another 5,000 the waiting list.
And what about them who will not manage to get into the stadium on that day? Can we expect crowd outside the stadium also to catch glimpse of Prime Minister?
Definitely, we are expecting an equal crowd outside the stadium. I don't know how that, it's a security issue. It's up to them how to manage it. But definitely, there will be a jam-packed stadium for sure.
Okay, and can we expect people coming from the other Gulf countries also to
definitely,
catch the glimpse of Prime
there are
few
rows and seats reserved for the diplomats, delegates from other countries. It's going to be a very rich, robust crowd for sure.
Can we expect people from the royal family also?
I don't know about that, sir. This is all confidential thing, but we are expecting delegates and diplomats. So the seats, as I can see, reserved for the Kuwaitis. So this must be for somebody very significant.
So how special is this visit of Prime Minister Modi for the diaspora? Because we also witnessed a tragedy, Al-Mangaf tragedy. And in fact, Prime Minister Modi's focus has always been on the Indian diaspora abroad. Their living conditions, their problems, and wherever he goes, wherever he travels across the world, he makes sure that he meets diaspora, he listens to their problems, if they have any, and try to address them with the host government. How do you see this initiative and this perhaps this particular domain dominating the Indian foreign policy as Narendra Modi?
Well, while we were tracking all the details with Siddhant and Binoy's conversation, PM Modi is all set to leave for his two-day visit to Kuwait. And these are the visuals that we are presenting of the Indian PM waving and bidding goodbye as he leaves for Kuwait to embark his two-day visit to Kuwait journey. Now, this will be the first visit by any Indian Prime Minister in the last 43 years. This will hold a lot of diplomatic significance when it comes to India and Saudi Arabia. Mega bilateral talks are also slated to happen during this two-day visit of PM Modi. As you all can see on your TV screens, PM Modi is now leaving for his two-day visit to Kuwait. These are the latest visuals we are tracking, and that was PM Modi waving a goodbye to the Indians as he leaves for Kuwait anytime soon. This will be the first visit by any Indian Prime Minister in the last 43 years. Now, ahead of the visit, CNN News 18's Siddhant Mishra actually spoke to Binoy Sebastian, who was a part of the organizing committee. And Hala Modi is the campaign that they're following to invite and receive Indian Prime Minister, who is heading to Kuwait after 43 years. Well, with all those visuals, now it's a wrap from our side. Stay informed and stay tuned to CNN News 18 for more such updates. Thanks for tuning in this morning.